Hello everyone, welcome back to Old Iron Farm Toys. Today we got my 1/64th scale customs. This is going to be part 2 now. Part 3 hopefully will be coming out in the next few weeks. So this is a few things that we got. 7 items we're going to be taking a look at. I guess technically 8. So first, set that guy right there. So this is everything we're going to be looking at today. So first we'll start with our smaller tractors. Move this guy out of the way. We'll start with the Oliver 88. Excuse me. My throat's been bothering me pretty bad lately. It's kind of been a little sore, but it's not going to stop me from making a review for you guys. So this is pretty simple. It's just an Oliver 88 pulling tractor. Someday I'd like to put a bottom weight bracket under it, but I haven't done that yet, so. But it's just a piece of metal, like a piece of, like what kind of like what you use for an axle. Actually, it's what I use for this exhaust pipe. I flattened it, put a little weight box on the front. So pretty simple. I like this one. Probably 8 out of 10. Just a little antique farming pulling tractor. Coming in at this is the second one we got. It's the 730. Once again, just a few things done on this. Steerable narrow front. And a new exhaust. I just posted a video on this. Someday I'd like to put a 3-point on the back of this one. As well as maybe a hand clutch and a few other details like that. But I love the 730s. If you guys don't know, they're one of my favorite all-time 2 cylinders. So, probably, I like the R. I like the R. I like the A's, the B's, the G's. 730s, 720s. So yeah, I'm going to give this one probably an 8 out of 10. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. 4010. Now this one, I don't honestly remember what happened to it. It's the exhaust. It needs a new exhaust and a steering wheel now. But, I don't remember if a kid broke it at a toy show or something. At Lafayette or something. I don't remember. Or I could have dropped it. Or Little Hands got it. I think that's what it was now. My little cousin got a hold of it. And it was down on the display. I must have not been home. But I straightened the 3-point back out. It needs a new steering wheel and a new exhaust. But yeah, it is pretty nice. Just needs to work. Give this one an 8 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Or 9 out of 10. We're going by size, not necessarily by horsepower. So this is a completely custom 1466 pulling tractor with the weight bracket on the front. Paint detail all over it. Roll cage. I think the exhaust is going to get crushed. Unless it rolls this way. But yeah. I did this one a few weeks now. But I enjoy it. It's one of my favorite. I wanted to build a pulling tractor. You could say this is light pro. Or like the light super stock, whatever they call it. Or you could say it's like too hot to farm. I like this guy. It's getting a 9 out of 10. Next up, we got the 4430. This is my favorite 4430 that I got. My dad did the back tires and the wheel weights, but I put the new front tires on it, and I did weathered up. So it's got these big beefy front tires off of a 50/20. I think they look really good. Help get through that river bottom ground. Piece of grass. So it's got wheel weights, so you could say this is a tillage tractor. They don't have a set of duals for it, so I'd like to get clamp on duals. I'd like to do, I wish I wouldn't have done it, but I traded a 4430, had duals and the whole 9 yards on it. It was custom. I don't think it had, I think it had different front tires. I think it had big floater front tires on it, like 3 ribs or something. But I traded it for some 1/12 or 1/8 scale international combine. But we made money on it. So we sold the combine for like $100 on eBay because I didn't want it. But it's got a, you can see with the diesel ran down. So I'll tell you guys what I did. So when I was little, when I was helping my dad mix feed with our grain grinder, we'd fold the spout out of it, or the auger. Then I'd be running this lever, turn it on and off, so my dad could get the bags of feed. And I'd take a few of my models out there. I was little, once again. But I'd set them out there, and they'd get dusty. And you can see in between the grill, or in that grill, it's pretty dusty. It still is dusty. It's got like a few tiny pieces of corn in there still. It honestly might be snow powder too. That's one of the two. But anyways, yep, it's pretty weathered up. She's not the prettiest, but she gets the job done, and I like it. I'd like to get a 3-point on it someday, but yeah, I like this one. This is our first 10 out of 10, in my opinion. Once again, we're going by horsepower, 3588, or we're going by size, sorry. Not by horse, no. We're going by size. So, TW35 Ford, and this was, I believe the earlier models are like 85 horsepower. The later models were 190 horse. So it's more horsepower than this 2+2, but I think this 2+2 could drag its butt. This has got 4-wheel drive and it weighs more, but this has got the big 3-rib front tires on it. I love these front tires. And there's no smoke in our house. But it does that after a while. I don't know why. This one's not as bad, but it's got the road warns on it. So, yeah, I like this one. It's a 10 out of 10. This was our first custom me and my dad ever did. It's a 10 out of 10. Coming in for our last tractor is the 3588. Had this on eBay listed for sale. Somebody offered me $15 for it. If I was a billionaire, I'd have gave it to him for $2. But it takes a little bit to make these models, so it's got duals on it. Got the big straight pipe. It's at least got $40 worth of rubber on it. So I'd at least want to get $50 out of it, $55. But I don't know. I've been using it on the display for shows and stuff, and it's a pretty good looking tractor. We'll give it a 9 out of 10. Not because it's red. If it had I'd like to put a 3 point on it. A few more details, it'd be a 10 out of 10. But and finally, the 7720. I do have a full review on this. So, scratched up top cab roof, but it's got railing, mirrors. It's got some weathering spots on it. That's where Grandpa wasn't paying any attention. He clipped the shed, pulling it out of the combine one year, took out the mirror, took out part of the railing. Things were not good. Got the extension hopper, which I really like. Someday, I'd like to get a 7700 to go along with this. Once again, Grandpa, before the stubble thrower was on the back, or straw spreader was on the back, had nothing on there, and Grandpa was backing into the shed and put a little dent in it, so. But other than that, it's a pretty clean machine. It's got some rust on the steps, but yeah, that's about it for this one. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and consider subscribing. That'd be very much appreciated. As you guys do know, we're trying to get to 8,000 subscribers before beginning of February of 2026. We're trying to hit, I think 7,000 would be pretty neat. We got about a month and a half to do. I think that's possible. If everyone watching this video right now would like and subscribe. But make sure to go follow me on YouTube. Obviously, you're watching this on YouTube right now. Make sure to go follow me on TikTok at Old Iron Farm Toys. Not Iron Farm Toys. That is a guy who's stealing my content. So go follow the real me on TikTok. So it is Old Iron Farm Toys. It's got I need to put a community post up about it, but so stay tuned for a community post about it. But and then you can go follow me on Facebook at Old Iron Farm Toys as well. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Old Iron Farm Toys out.